I will advise you exercise patience for price to break above 98.055. All right, catch it on the pullback, stop loss below 97.971, and then we continue to the upside. My initial target is around 99.134. Welcome back, guys. So you can see how DXY broke out, then came back for that perfect pullback, and then went through our 99.134 target. All right, and then we are beginning to see some kind of pullback. So going into next week, what do I expect to see? Give me a moment to clean up this chart. So if price continues this pullback, I would like to see price come into this area. Just simple, something like this. So I like to see price pull back into these areas of 98.569 and 98.412 areas. Stop loss below 98.412. Then target is back up here, which is 99.597. So going into next week on DXY, I am bullish. The next on my list is EURUSD. I will recommend you wait for price to break below 1.17114. Catch it on the pullback on a lower time frame. Stop loss above 1.17202. Then you want to sell into this initial bearish target of 1.16615. Welcome back, guys. You can see how price broke below 1.17114, then went back for the pullback on the lower time frame. If you go to the 15 minutes time frame, when I say lower time frame, that's the time frame I'm referring to. So if you go back to that lower time frame, you can see after the breakout, you can see how price pulled back. I specifically said stop loss above 1.17202. You can see how everything played out perfectly, and price blasted through our target of 1.16615. Now, what do we expect going into next week? So EuroUSD's analysis is just going to look like DXY's analysis. So just a simple pullback. So I'd like to see price pull back into these areas of 1.16453. Stop loss above 1.16615. All right, then my bearish target is all the way down here, which is 1.15233. All right, so that's what I would like to see on EuroUSD going into next week. The next on my list is GBPUSD. Now, GBPUSD last week, I didn't analyze GBPUSD due to time constraints. Something I received the message I had to bounce. So, but anyways, we are back on GBPUSD this week. All right, and before I continue, guys, apologies for YouTube last week. All right, so but the upload was made on Facebook. All right, so if you're wondering, this previously that I'm talking about, did I release a video last week? Yes, I did. It was published on Facebook. So the link to our Facebook page is going to be in the description of this video down below. So you should also follow us there so that we also grow that page. All right, so thank you. I'm really going to appreciate if you can do that. That's for those that are on Facebook and all of that. All right, so the link once again is going to be in the description of this video down below and in the pinned comment down below. Thank you, guys. So let's proceed with the analysis. So just like I did on EuroUSD and DXY, I'm just going to do the same thing here. Price is looking like it is jumping to the upside. I just want to see the pullback come into these areas of 1.133843 and 1.34148. all right, so if the pullback comes into here, stop loss should be above, anywhere above 1.34148. all right, then bearish target is all the way down. I don't think it's this one, I think somewhere around here, because this is a major swing point. all right, so I'd like to see price come into 1.31594. how many pips to the downside is that? Let's calculate. About 227 pip move to the downside. Now that's what I'm going to like to see going into next week. The next on my list is almighty gold. If price continues higher from where it is right now, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to plot a zone like this. Then I'll wait for price to break above 3,896.097. Catch it on the pullback. Stop loss below 3,885.449. Then we'll continue trading to the upside. Welcome back, guys. You can see how price broke above 3,896.097. All right, and if you go to the lower time frame, you see the moment the pullback happened. I think I posted a shot on that on our Facebook page and even on YouTube last week. So you can see the pullback after price broke above 3,896.097. You can see the pullback, stop loss below 3,885.449. Then price took off from there. All right. So going into next week, what would I like to see? Let's go back to the 4 hour time frame. So on the 4 hour time frame, you know what we've been doing for weeks. Gold is too solid, too bullish right now. So selling is quite too early. Price needs to give us a significant change in market structure from bullish to bearish before we can start attempting to sell. All right, so for now I'm still going to go with the bullish scenario because that's the safest thing to do on gold right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to plot a zone that looks like this. That's what we've been doing for weeks and weeks and weeks, and price has been following that same analysis over and over and over. All right, so what I would like to see on gold is for price to break out of 4,053.627, come back for a pullback, stop loss below $4,020.584. Then we'll go for a simple 2 to 1 as usual. All right, however, you know, there's this psychological level 4K on gold that everyone is looking at. So if that impacts the behavior of price going into next week, then I'm just going to put a simple line here, all right, which is 3,967.265. So what will happen if price continues lower, all right, will and breaks below 3,967.265, I'll catch it on the pullback, stop loss anywhere above here. That's on the 15 minutes time frame now because it's going to be a short sell to 3,896.097. All right, before we probably go bullish again, because that's what I think gold will do. Gold is super bullish. So you see that we just go direct and break above this upper level and continue bullish, or come to this lower level to find enough momentum to jump and bounce from. All right, so that is that on gold. I'm super bullish going into next week as usual. The next on my list is USDJPY, and it's beginning to show signs of bullish price action. As a matter of fact, when price dropped into our bearish target, you can see that price spiked up, came back, gave the second leg double bottom, you know, equal low, then went on to create a new higher high, signifying a change in market structure, came back to the first buy area, and now I'll be expecting to see price continue higher into 148.403. Welcome back, guys. You can see that price didn't give us any chance, right? Price just blasted. Like last week opened and there was this significant gap to the upside, so it actually blasted above our TP, which is a good thing, but just didn't give us an opportunity to get in, you understand, at least from where price was at the time, except if you've taken my program before and you are familiar with how we apply market structure and all of that. Probably you would have gotten in at the close of this bullish candle right here at the bottom here. But anyways, it is what it is. Price has moved on and price continued higher, came into our long-term 150.730 bullish target, even blasted above it. Now USDJPY is super bullish, and that is what I'll keep going for. All right, so I want to see USDJPY. Either there are two buy areas on USDJPY right now. Either price bounces off from this 150.730. Let me even identify my next bullish target on USDJPY. It's all the way up here, 154.463. All right, that's the area that makes sense. The price has reacted to significantly in the past. All right, so that's my next bullish target. So where are we buying from? Price, I either want to see price buy from this area here and continue higher, but if you want to go how I use market structure, this would be the best place to spot that buy from. Or we can even combine both and use it as a zone. You understand? That can be done also. All right. So this is another good place to buy USDJPY from, which is 149.861. All right. The the bullish target remains the same. All right. So that's that on USDJPY. The last on my list this week is GBPJPY. Last week I didn't analyze GBPJPY also, and yeah, we are back on GBPJPY charts right now. So GBPJPY, my overall target, bullish target is 206.092. The price is yet to tap into. We're seeing a significant sell-off. I just want to see price come into these areas here. Let me put another line around here. Yes. So we'll make this green line and this red line a zone. All right. The green line is 201.157. The red line is 200.347. All right. So I would like to see price come into that area. Stop loss below 200.347. All right. Then target remains 206.092. All right. So that is that for this week. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook also, and all the links we're going to be placing in the comment section. Please follow us there, and make sure you also like and share this video. And I wish you a successful trading week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.